there, so great stuff there. So it's Mark Luke on the lead. Second place Tom Harvey, but in a straight line, the Jaguar is getting a power back ahead of him down toward Richie's corner. And David Howard has to brake so early for Richie. Tom Harvey thinks, oh, perhaps I might be able to go back around the outside, and he's giving it a go. He might make this work. So there's side
but
by
yeah,
side,
the beginning of the year at Cadwell Park was just a nightmare. By the time it was my third session, the day was already 3 hours behind time. Yeah, I don't think there was a single session without a red flag. And then by the time it came along to the third session, the weather was so bad most of the people had packed up and just called it quits and gone home. And then I think I got out of the pit lane. Yeah, I got to do a warm-up lap, came round to start my flying lap, and apparently Clio aquaplane going down the start finish line and somehow kept out the barriers. And following it was a Subaru, but that weren't so lucky. That aquaplane then went flying off into the barriers. So then they red flagged it and were hoping to restart it. And it was not the car in front of me, the one in front of that, a blue Subaru. And we'd just gone through the gooseneck, tootling back to the pits to see if we were going to get it restarted. And suddenly I saw that the road was now rainbow coloured and that Subaru just went up in flames. And I thought, well, that's the day done. And they cancelled everything because they're just like, we've had enough.
Taken out of Lucock on that particular lap was incredible, absolutely incredible. Anyone who's on 2:18.038. Harvey is not going to stop. He's pushing like crazy, and we've still got less than 10 minutes to go. This is ridiculous. And now going into Bahamas, he's closing on Lucock for the lead. He might have a look up the inside, but if he comes out of the corner right, gets the power down correctly, he's going to get the traction, and it's about a car length and a half between them as they make their way down to Agostini's. Who's going to be late on the brakes? Harvey towards the outside.
Real commitment continues then from Tom Harvey. Can he make this work right around the outside? No, he can't, but can he get the exit on the corner? That sometimes happens there at Agostini, but no. Holding on, his championship leader then, Mark Lucock, as they head down towards Hamilton. If you thought that historic racing isn't that exciting, think again. This is absolutely fantastic stuff.
Oh, I didn't realise that Datsun had broken down.
So they stay in that same order, catch up on the 366. Alan Greenhalgh leads Piers Grange by 1.9 seconds, with Roger Stanford in third.
Yeah.
Into the top 10 from near the back of the grid has come Mark Cholerton. Remember, he really had problems in qualifying, but his Escort is flying through the order, basically from the back to the top 10 in 2 laps.
Basically what we call a top gear from the rear in karting. But the good thing is the Privet put in the fastest first sector of anybody. He's the quickest out of the top 3 by about... and the gap between the top 3 last time round was just shy of 1.5 seconds.
Less than that, I think, now. As they turn their way into the core of the cars, but similar amount of power. Just behind the leading pack, he comes up across the line for 3 laps. This time, really close to Harvey than he is to Lucock. cars make their way into Palmer, same order, but very much small gap between.
The thing is that I've just seen Harvey very else. He was pushing so hard, the back end stepped down to the left-hand side, down into Agostini's once again, the top three, nigh on line astern. And Leacock will still be leading, but look at the run that Harvey's got coming out of Agostini. Now into the left-hander here at Hamilton, or into the next right Oggy, Williams. And
no, man, you're fine.
It's about 2 car lengths between first and second. Primit's he's got the ringside seat a little bit here in third position, so he's waiting to see what happens in front. That can be quite a strategically tactical game.
I mean, there's certainly a lot of race cars here today. I mean, there's people tinkering with their cars in the, you know, normal public car park over there.
I'm next to
Silver together though. Roger Stanford 11 in the Cortina, and Robin Slater 73 in the Ford Anglia are battling for third and fourth within that division. All the 366s have now been halfway runners that are turning their way back towards us, heading up towards the forum now then, with Mark Leacock ahead of Tom Harvey, and then Stephen Primmett. We haven't seen a big challenge yet, but there's not much between them. This is the end of lap 4, there's 6 minutes. I can see them saying down at Brundle earlier on in this lap. That didn't pay off for him, but what about down towards Richie? BMW has a tiny bit quicker than the Escort in a straight line. He's alongside him, just about calm. Between the two, and he goes right round the outside of Richie. Whoa! And he grabs the lead. He's not afraid to go round the outside of Tom Harvey. We've seen that earlier. And he grabs the lead there now towards the Wilson hairpin. Have the Escort drivers got anything for him? As they turn their way down. That was absolutely brilliant. That was captivating. And now he's got to start to break away from Harvey. But Primmett, last time around, was second quickest at the top 3. Taking it through to Agostini. In the 366s, Piers Gray just caught Alan Greenhall to the battle for the lead. It's 8 seconds per second. So 9 seconds per second. 366. But the lead is off. Tom Harvey's off the road. Hamilton, he bounces back on the track, he's still in front, just, and then the other side of the track where the 366 leaders are, Alan Greenhall just ahead of Piers Gray. A big moment that was for Tom Harvey. The first time he arrived at Hamilton with no cars in front of him, and he nearly, well, he did chuck it off the road, but he just about kept in front then of the Ford Escort.
I've just seen him go through Hamilton on the images I've just seen. He was flat chat sideways, and he still managed to park it right in front of Leacock, and Primmett is waiting to pounce. That's 5, and it's up the rear time. He kept the throttle hard. He went right, you're not getting past.
But he has, Mark Leacock has got past, probably down towards Brundle by the looks of things. So it's a change of lead. It's Mark Leacock in front of Harvey with dirty tyres. He's getting back up to speed now. And then Stephen Primmett in third. So how did he lose the lead? He turned to Brundle. In front with Derek and now second place is under threat for Tom Harvey because Stephen Primmett is right there. There's 2 laps to go. There's 6 tenths between the top 3. And Stephen Primmett goes up the inside of Tom Harvey, who breaks desperately late. Side by side, they go forward to the corner. And they are side by side. Trying to hang on. And breaking late on the outside line is Tom Harvey. They turn their way then into their absolutely awesome stuff. There he goes.
Jaguar XJ12 is coming back at them.
And it's sideways for second because back up the inside into Hamilton comes Tom Harvey. Can he get back through? He can. He's back ahead of Stephen Primmett. As you say, David Howard's getting closer to them because of their battle, but equally getting away is the race leader, Mark Lucock. So Lucock looks good to win here. He's only won once this season, which was at Brands Hatch. So he's looking at win number 2 in the year in Lucock. But this is what's going to happen behind. In the 366, Mark Alec Greenhalgh even is pulling away from Piers Grange, a gap there of 1.8 seconds. Roger Stanford keeping Robin Slater at bay for third, but the race leaders outright the 383 cars on their coming back through is Stephen Primmett. Roger Stanford pulled off, I'm afraid. So that's the Cortina that stopped, but who's second? Primmett's back in front then. So